Hello, classmates. My name is Carol Salter. I live in Southern Maryland, but I do hope to move back to my home city of Seattle, Washington within the next year, where most of my family lives. I'm the National Director of the Senior Community Service Employment Program for Easter Seals. It's a low-income program for people who are 55 years and older who want to re-enter the workforce. We provide them training opportunities to upgrade their skills at nonprofit or governmental organizations, and then we help them find competitive integrated employment. They don't have to have disabilities, but many of them do have disabilities. Some of them have age-related disabilities, and others who have developmental disabilities. I'm also the Assistant Vice President of Workforce Solutions for Easter Seals, and what that means is I work with our affiliates across the United States. Easter Seals is in every state across the United States, and I work with about 40 of the sites who have workforce programs, providing them technical assistance and training and helping them develop their workforce programs and make connections to their local one-stops, which are now called the America Job Centers, and also to help them network with employers who are hiring across the nation. Um, what I'm great at is I think that I'm very good at helping people with disabilities find employment. I've been doing this for over 30 years in the employment sector, working with people, transitional youth with disabilities, older workers with disabilities, just about anybody that had a disability. I've done some networking and job placement for them. I am working on focusing on employment services for individuals with autism. I'm also working on my own ability to delegate. I think Josh said that that's one of the things he was trying to do, and I also have that character defect that I like to try to do everything myself instead of reaching out and letting other people do their share. I'm trying to work on not being such a perfectionist. I guess I can also say I struggle with that character defect. Um, it's difficult for me to be a good friend to others because I feel like I just don't have time to give uh, friendships the time that they need. My friends seem to be better friends to me than I am to them. I really do struggle with work-life balance. I seem to always plow into my work with all the energy I have and then don't have time for a lot of other um, things that I want to do outside of work. For instance, I would love to travel, but I don't have time to travel, except for around the United States. I get to travel for work, and I do find that enjoyable. I like seeing other places and meeting other people. That's one of the great things that I love about my work. Something about myself: I have 5 daughters and 1 son. I have 6 grandsons and 1 granddaughter, total of 7 grandchildren. My oldest grandson is almost 16, and he has ADHD and is on the spectrum. He lives with me and my husband. My next to the youngest grandson has high functioning autism. He lives in Seattle area. He just turned 5, and I am working with other individuals in my own family who have disabilities. Consider myself to be very compassionate. I always try to do my best at everything that I do. I like to learn about other people, other cultures. I'm consistently talking to taxi drivers, finding out where they're from, what their culture's like, what the weather in their um, place of origin is like, what they like about where they move, things like that. Um, I am looking forward to this course of study. I have not done a lot of curriculum building except for in the last class that we had. Some lesson planning actually in the last class that we had, and that was brand new to me because I've never worked inside of a school district. I've always worked outside of one and taken the youth as they were ready to exit the school system and go to work out in the community. That's when I would enter the picture. I look forward to working with all of you. I have a lot to learn from you, and I am again looking forward to this class. Thank you.